Talk to me, hustler.
Yeah. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. I'm talking to you, youngster. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. Talk to me, youngster. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. Talk to me, youngster. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Oh boy, what up, y'all? You already know who I am. I'm Shorty Mack, and you're dealing with the pluggiest podcast of them all. And you know, all we deal with is economics, current events, and lifestyle. Now, I am the host, and I have my co-host, the boss.
Rio Appling in the building.
Rio.
And you tell them what we got cooking today, Shorty Mack.
Rio, man, it's hard for me. It's hard for me to even be calm, man, because this man that we bringing on right now, I mean, he means a lot to me because you know what? He's the definition of a hustler. Yeah. Where I met him, I'm from the 818. Rio's from the 818. We represent the EOE. Yep. You know what I'm saying? We actually met him together, and we were on our block where we literally grew up on, which is what? Ventura in Topanga. Yep. Mm-hmm. So we pull up. We have Fat Burger. Rest in peace to everybody who passed away that we know that was at the Fat Burger. But we were back at our spot just chilling, and we heard somebody singing. And, you know, we real cocky with this music stuff because we've been in it for so long. We really like to clown people. Man. But not like clown them like that, but just really like see what they about. Yeah. Because a lot of people don't be about nothing.
Well, not to cut you off, Shorty Mack, but a lot of singers can't sing.
Well, they're not real singers. That's the thing. Know, like, a lot of people real. Be faking and be about like, nothing.
It's a big deal. And then singers that can sing have an ego and are too good to really sing.
And so they won't even sing at all.
Exactly.
So with that being said, when we ran into this man right here, he was singing and he was sounding good and he was real about his talent. I mean, I thought I was like in LA or somewhere. Like the way he was banging with his singing, I would have thought I was like on Crenshaw or something. He trying to get a deal because I'm like, dude, he's trying to get a deal.
Trying to get a deal. Yeah, 100%.
So, yo, I'm very thankful. I'm glad someone that's family to me. This is not just a regular interview. Yeah. My boy, my ace, Leon. Shout out to him. We got him in the building.
Thank you so much, guys. Yo, thank you so much, guys. I'm so blessed to be here, Rio. Thank you so much, Mac. Like, this is so cool to hear that you guys have a dope new podcast. I saw your YouTube.
Wait. But tell them what you do. Like, tell them your talent.
They don't really know what you do. So
what's up, guys?
That's your camera right there. So talk to them right there.
What's poppin', guys? I'm Leon Zellers. I'm a singer-songwriter, also actor. I just started doing movies.
Yes, sir.
I'm hype. Started doing tours, stadium shows. Just did one of my biggest shows. I'd say like, how many people? Like 15,000? Yeah, about 15,000.
Wow. That's big, man.
Idled onto a stadium. That was pretty sick.
Okay.
But yeah, so...
So Leon, let me tell. Let them know where you're from. Let them know your struggle. Let them know how you've achieved from where you've came from. Oh, let them know your TikTok, how you blew up on TikTok. I mean, these people were here.
You're an influencer
to give you your platform and your flowers, so they can give you your flowers. So for those who don't know who you are, I need you to break them off, hustler. Yeah. Talk to me, hustler.
All right, beautiful. What's up, guys? I'm Leon Zellers. I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm also here to inspire the world through my music and through, you know, the struggles that I go through personally, and hoping that I can relate to other people through my music, you know. We met on Ventura Boulevard. I actually wrote a song called Ventura Boulevard at least I think a week and a half after that, and we released it on Apple Music.
Yeah, so let them know. Hey, where's it? So tell them how they can get it, just in case.
Yeah, you can check it out. Ventura Boulevard, Apple Music. My very first ever song release. I'm very honored and blessed to have released that type of song. It's very heartfelt, and you might like it. You'll love it. You'll love it. Trust me.
That way.
Hey, Leon, get the mic like 6 inches. Just so it's not you used to singing in the studio. I know you do. So give it give it a little space.
So Leon, I know you do TikTok as well. Yeah. You're a big influencer. A lot of people, for those who don't know. So for people that are trying to get into like the TikTok world and the influencing world, what were the steps that you took that made you who you are now? Because you have a lot. How many followers you got over there on TikTok and stuff?
I only got I think 3.9.
Done.
3.9.
Oh
what?
yeah, I'm
3.9
done.
Followers.
I'm done.
Wow.
I'm done.
3.9 million.
3.9.
He's like, yo, you got almost 4 people.
But you know what? Hold on, wait. Knock everything out.
Yeah.
Your humbleness is disturbing for you to have so much control of so many people. Yeah. And when I say that, we're in a world of technology. We know social media runs the world. So for you to have that type of power, because that's what we'll call it, and you to be so humble and act like, you'll still sing for anybody. Like, you'll still run up and battle these fools.
Oh, I ain't scared.
Like, you ain't scared.
I'll jump on a track right away. Like,
no, you jump out here you're out of the car and start singing, and you sing these cats down.
That ambition right there is well respected, bro.
Yeah, thank you. So I first came out here when I was 18 years old for American Idol.
All right.
I got to know, but everybody gets no's, everybody gets yeses.
Yeah. So you actually came out on American Idol?
I came out. I got flown out for American Idol.
Wow. Okay. That's big.
When I was 18 years old.
Where would you get flown out from?
Huh?
Where did
Pennsylvania.
They fly? Okay.
Pennsylvania.
Shout out to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm here for my mom. I'm here for my dad.
Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your dad.
For my school. When I was a kid.
Always
there for the kids. I came out here. I felt like I was like, what can I do? Like, I wanted to come out here. I wanted to change the world with my music, and I felt like at that time American Idol was like, after I got that no, I was like, dang, my whole life just crashed.
But how was that experience? Like, what? Like, dig into that American Idol experience, leading up to it.
Like, it was sick. It was sick. I threw in my audition. They liked it. They're like, hey, so we're gonna fly you out.
So you actually lived in an American Idol house?
No.
Okay.
No. So they flew me out. I did my preliminary audition, auditions. They said yes to a couple, and then after that, I got a no, so I couldn't go live.
Okay, so you got to a level to where you have to get to a level to get live.
To go live, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm. That's big.
So sort of like the preliminary type of
preliminary auditions, and then it goes to the executive.
So you never got to see Simon.
No.
Okay, that's okay.
No.
So after that happened, I know that was like, damn, fuck, some bullshit.
Yeah.
So how did you pick yourself up, Hustler?
I stayed on Hollywood Boulevard. I took my guitar out. I just went
down
Hollywood Boulevard and just sang to people,
Wow, see,
I created,
talent.
Yeah.
Wow. So your talent comforted you.
It comforted
basically.
Me.
Okay.
Yeah. I coped with music. I used music to help me cope, like 100%. Like, if I didn't have music, I don't think I'd be here, bro.
Yeah, man. I feel the same way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Artists are missing that today, though. What you actually do, that's how me and Mack met you on the street, because you just were singing like this was Motown Philly. Like,
well,
this was
the thing is, we come from that time. Yeah. When you had to actually flex.
Be able to,
ain't no just tell me come to the studio and I gotta hear your shit after it's done. I want to see it now.
Right now.
Yeah. That's why you gained my respect, bro.
Thank you.
Facts. I mean, all facts.
Thank you.
That's why I'm very thankful that we're here and he's thankful here
100%.
that we can help or do what we can do for somebody that's from a soil.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you actually got the talent. And that's what I'm saying. Like, a lot of these artists, back to what I was saying, a lot of these artists, they do not sing in public. They are too frantic,
only
too
in the
scared,
studio.
or whatever. It's always only in the studio.
Only in the studio.
Always.
Yeah. To actually be able to sing in the street confidently, how you do it, that's missing in music, in the culture of music, and you bring that back. That's what I like about that.
Thanks.
You know what I mean?
So rewinding this. So after that happened, what kicked in?
So
so you were singing.
I was there singing
Hollywood.
on Hollywood Boulevard, and then I saw this dude. I saw this guy at this place, the Black Magic Rose, whatever, theater, wherever. I think it's like a magic theater, whatever, and on Hollywood Boulevard. And there was this guy. His name's Lucky, and I was like, "Yo, bro, can I sit here and make money here and give it to the people who need it?" And he's like, "Yeah, man. I mean, if you buy a ticket." I'm like, all right. So I bought a ticket. I bought a ticket for the magic show. I literally spent $60 for a ticket just to sit down and sing to people.
Wow.
So I did that. If I never did that, I would never have this experience ever.
Really?
Yeah, I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you what this experience
elaborate,
was.
brother.
So
Talk to me, hustler.
I was sitting there. I was singing Love by Music Soul Child.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You know that song?
I like that record.
Yeah, great.
Hey, hold on. We need a little exclusive of it, just for the fans one time.
Yeah, let's hear what.
Let's know what the song that changed. We gotta hear that song.
Let them hear what
that changed shit up.
Yeah.
So let's just you ain't gotta do it all, but just
love Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change, 'cause love.
My nigga, that's my dog. Hey yo, that's why we got him here, bro. I'm done. We outside. Talk to me, hustler. All right, so let's go.
Yeah, so I was singing that song, and this person walks by. They had no like paparazzi or anything around him.
Okay.
And he was with two of his friends, and they just sat down next to me, and I'm just playing. Halfway through the song, I stopped and like, yo, you know this is insane, right? And he's like, keep playing. I'm like, wait, let me.
Oh, you're playing on your guitar as well.
I'm like, wait, let me. Okay. You know what'd be crazy? He's like, what?
You're like the Caucasian prince.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
He's like, what? I said, if I sing you an original. And he said, okay, sing me something. So I sang him my song, Pack My Bags. Okay. At the time when I was younger, I wrote this song called Pack My Bags because I was going through a lot of struggle with my family and, getting bullied in school.
Yeah.
So I wrote this song, and I was singing it. At the end of the song, he just asked me, like, why am I out here? Like, what do I believe in God? All these things. I'm like, I'm out here because I want to make a change in the world. I want to inspire people to come out of their shell. That's why I come out here and sing on the street.
Respectfully.
You know, I came out here because I feel like I have a message to give to the world, and that's to be yourself and not be scared. Don't let anybody else hold you back from being who you are.
True.
You know? And he's like, and I said, of course I believe in God. I said, of course. He said, do you go to church? I said, out here I haven't been to church yet, but I'm down to check it out. Mm-hmm. And he gave me his he was like, all right, put your number in my boy's phone and we'll be in contact. I'm like, all right, put my number in his homie's phone. They walk off. Everybody walks up to me. They're like, do you know who that was? It's like, of course I know who that was. Are you kidding me?
Who was it?
It was Justin Bieber.
I'm done. Wow. Bow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man, I'm done.
Wait. So you saying Justin Bieber sat there?
And I've heard so many stories like, yo, Justin's like a mean person, blah, 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 blah. Bro, this kid was humble.
And he sat and listened to
a random kid on the street who had a heart.
Man.
And is trying to do something.
That was big by itself, bro. That's right, man.
So that was one of my first interactions. Wow. Okay. And that's when I realized, hey, dude, like, American Idol, yeah, they said no, but
that ain't got shit to do with reality.
Number one artist in the world at the time.
That ain't got
just told
shit
you
to
that
do
you're
with reality. You got talent. Mm-hmm. Fuck American Idol. Yeah. That part.
So Justin Bieber basically co-signed you on the street as being hot.
That's all that matters.
He didn't write it on paper, but
I'm saying if he's told you were hot.
Yeah, I'd say so.
You know what I'm saying? He was like, yo, your music was hot. That's co-signing you on the street. Yeah, like, yo, you hot.
And then I'm still on the street. I'm hanging out with my friend Joe Rama. He's now a very, very famous actor for this movie called Toothbrush Kid.
Okay, shout out to Joe Rama.
And we were just walking down because I was staying in Inglewood for a little bit because I didn't. Really
Wait. I just was listening to
Inglewood.
Corrupt. When I come to y'all, y'all watch my back, and when y'all come to Inglewood, I'm gonna front you a sack. All right,
bro. But I stayed there.
So how was that experience in Inglewood?
It was. I mean, it was before. Now Inglewood's a lot different.
A Christian household area.
Oh wow,
okay.
With Christian people.
Okay.
And like we had like normal like we sat down and just had sessions where we just talked about, hey, how's your day going, like and talked about like the scripture and the word and just reminding.
Did you sing for the church at any point?
Oh, of course. I was in choir when I was younger.
Okay, you're in the choir. Okay, because you got that choir. You got that choir's voice.
Yeah, I was in all
of the choir. You sound like you've been churching for a minute.
Yeah,
but anyway, I was on my way to. We were gonna go to Inglewood from Hollywood and Highland. I remember this like yesterday, and I saw this dude with like the biggest chains I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. All right, at the time. Mm-hmm. Besides PNB. PNB was one of the coolest people I think I've ever met. And that was
PNB Rock. Rest in peace, PNB Rock. You actually knew him?
Yeah. Okay. I actually ran into him. We exchanged numbers. We talked.
But he liked your music.
Yeah,
he loved
you sang for him.
as well.
Yeah,
Man. Rest in peace.
Okay.
But anyway, I was on my way to Inglewood, and this dude had all these big chains, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, one day I'm gonna have chains like you." And he's like, "Oh yeah?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "Sing me something." I said, "How'd you know I sing?" He said, "Sing me something." I said, "Okay." So I sang him.
Would you
How'd
sing
you
it?
know I sing?
Let's hear how you sing.
All right,
Give us 15, 20 seconds. Give us something.
Yeah.
Some
Baby, I like your style. Grips on your waist from way back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I never run away, even when I'm awake. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray I'll make it back in one piece. I pray. That's why I need a one dance. Got an Hennessy in my hand. One more time before I go. Higher power taking a hold on me.
That's right.
That's a little bit of what. Yeah, and
Swerved on her real quick.
and then this dude, he said, I looked in his car, he opened the door, he's like, "There's one more seat, we're going to the studio." I'm like, I'm with my friend, I'm like, "Dude, I can't go by myself." I said, I can't just hop in this car and go to the studio. I said, "But I'll follow you on Instagram though, right?" After I followed him on Instagram, he's like, "I need you for my album." After that, we didn't talk ever again. I don't know why. But I would be down to link with him.
Who was that person?
Fatboy SSE.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Small world, man.
So then after that, I was staying in 1600 Vine. I went to this.
So you did a lot of groundwork.
I went to this investor party.
Okay.
And every single time I sang, I got $100.
Okay.
I left that party with $6,000.
I'm done. Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. Say that again. Could you look into the camera?
I called my mom and I said, and I have a video. I was like, "Mom, look what I got."
6 bands from singing one night.
In one night.
Hey, yo, there's niggas that be rapping and singing real professional careers and make $2,000 at the most for one night.
And then
so that's huge, bro.
Yeah.
And then I moved into 1600 Vine for a little bit.
Okay.
I started singing out on the street a little more. And I ran into this guy named Jason Nash. Mm-hmm. And Jason Nash is very close with this guy named David Dobrik. Mm-hmm. David Dobrik used to be one of the #1 YouTubers in the world.
Okay.
At that time.
And what was his name again?
David Dobrik.
Okay.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they put me on their YouTube, right? Okay. And then people started recognizing me from there. So then I get invited to Playlist, and I run into, or VidCon, and I run into my friends Jesse Underhill, the Stokes Twins, and the Moy Brothers.
Are these almost musicians?
These are now very big influencers.
Okay.
The Moy Brothers are in this band called, what's the band called? North Star Boys.
Shout out to North Star Boys.
Mm-hmm. And they're doing really good.
Okay.
But they were like, "Hey, Leon, this new app just came out. I want you to make a video." And I'm like, "You know what? Screw it. I'll make a video, but I want to do it my way. I don't want to do it like Musically." Like at the time it was called Musically, and they did this shit. And I'm like, what is that?
You want to be different.
Yeah. So I wanted to do something my way.
Okay.
So these kids, the Stokes Twins, were the biggest on the app. They're like, "You know what? If we make a video with you, it'll be #1. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah.
Right?
You didn't believe
it's a new
shit.
app. It's
Yeah.
probably
It's
fake
Hollywood.
numbers, whatever, you know?
Yeah, everybody's jaw-jacking.
And we did this video where it's like they're singing down a hallway. It looks like they're singing down a hallway, but at the end, I pop out and it's me singing.
Oh, wow.
And that video hit 14 million overnight.
Wow. Talk about standing on business, right?
And then every single place we went, we got mobbed.
Yeah.
Every single place we went, we got mobbed.
Wow.
After that, I got picked up by this there's this guy named what is his name? Garrett Zimmerman, and we started this thing called Inspire. Inspire was a content house. We got a lot of influencers in that house. Unfortunately, things happened in that house where it's not a house anymore because the investors kind of did some shady stuff, which a lot of kids that are going to be going into these influencer house watch out. There's some shady stuff that happens.
Be careful, man.
Really watch out.
That's a jewel you just dropped. That's good game, hustler. That's what we brought you for, man.
So tell them one more time so they can understand how it goes. Because I know I've seen you at these influencer houses too.
And I thought that it was all good. I didn't even know.
Some of these influencer houses are not good, and you have to be smart with the places and the people you put yourself around.
Wow.
100%. Now, this house at first it was doing well, the investors were cool, and then they just started being weird.
So how was that? How were they being weird? What were they doing? Elaborate the word.
I can't talk too much about it because of NDAs.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
But things happen.
There is an article about this house.
Where is this at? Where could they find it?
I believe Taylor Lorenz talked about it on the news.
I'm going to have to pull that up. Taylor Lorenz.
If you'd like. It was about Alex, Emmy, and a couple other influencers about that they weren't happy about the house and
situations within it. Yeah. So if people want to know, they can go there.
So people got to watch out when they deal with these influencer houses.
So then we started another house. We're like, this house didn't go well, so okay, let's start an incubator. Let's start a content incubator. Let's get some awesome talents and start helping develop them,
Okay.
So we started creating a new house called Clubhouse. That house did really, really well. Clubhouse Beverly Hills. It got talked about by major people. It's on Forbes. It's on, I believe it's on Vogue as well. I don't know.
That's not the
There's two different investors.
That's not the app. Don't get it mixed up with the app Clubhouse.
There we go.
Actually, Elon Musk mixed up the app as well. So.
Shout out.
Yeah, Elon mixed up the app as well. He talked about Clubhouse Beverly Hills instead of Clubhouse the app. So,
so you're talking about Clubhouse Beverly Hills.
Yeah. Clubhouse Beverly Hills.
All right. So
then after that, obviously that house did really well, but we I believe they just all parted ways. After that, we started a new house, and this house is something that I personally really love, and this girl over here, Skylar, also helps run.
Shout out to Skylar.
Skylar, do you want to tell them a little bit about the house?
Yeah, Skylar, come tell us. Let us know. You can come on.
This is probably one of the dopest houses that I've ever worked with the best team, the best people, and the best influencers.
Blessings.
And Skylar's here to tell you a little bit about Hit House.
Yo, thank you, Skylar. We out here. We love you. Blessings. Let us know what we need to know, young hustler. What's happening?
Hit House is a little bit different than a normal content house. I will say we work a little bit more like a content and influencer incubation program.
Okay.
So we bring influencers in for about a month at a time, maybe 2 months, depending on how the brands are working out. We'll bring them in, have them connect with other people, have them, bring their friends in that can create with them. We'll bring brands to the house, let them meet with the brands, and actually be able to build the connection that's long-lasting past the house.
Okay.
We do a lot of outings and events where we can bring a lot of influencers that don't particularly live inside the house to do really fun, creative things so that they can get further content, meet with more brands, and the brands are also getting really personalized content out and about doing things that are actually with the brand. Like, it's supposed to match the brand, and it's so much fun. Everybody who comes over always has a great time. We have jam sessions. We have specialized content days where we have reptile days, and people will bring over snakes and Komodo dragons.
Oh, we had this snake. Oh my gosh.
That's different.
I put a tarantula on my face.
He did.
Whoa, we might have to get that footage so we can post that up.
Yeah.
Okay, get that to Kendra.
I did not
We
take
need
that
to see
video.
that.
I walked away. I didn't know spiders. But Hit House is definitely an interesting place for creatives to be able to do exactly what they love to do while still having a way to make money and connections from that platform.
So how long?
You can go.
Well, how long you been in this space? Because you seem really young, but you seem really educated about it. So, how long have you been in this space?
I only started working for the content house about 3 months ago.
Okay.
So not very long. I've learned more about the influencing space thanks to being around Leon for the past 5 years.
Okay.
He is the man.
Oh, no wonder.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is. Yeah. Well, Leon's hanging out. You're getting in the intricate parts down.
I'm learning
Right
behind the scenes.
She
dope.
goes down to the nitty gritty of everything.
Oh yeah, I have way too many spreadsheets. Just my computer is probably overfull.
My question is, how do they control the content? Usually, isn't it a platform that we want to put all this stuff out from, or is it individuals just running their own platforms, and how does the investors actually benefit from having a million different influencers? Where does it come? Where the pot comes to,
Yeah. So basically, with that, the influencers, we do have somewhat structured content, but we also ask everybody who comes in, if you're going to make videos in the house, tag us so we can repost it on our stories. Collaborate it with us on Instagram so we have it on our page as well. And then our in-house influencers will make direct content for our actual Instagram and TikTok pages for the house, along with their own pages. So it's kind of a mix of both. But the main thing is when the brands come in, they'll tend to like leave product around the house so that when the influencers come in, they can organically see the product, like the product, and decide if they want to promote the product and work with that brand.
So it's more product placement. That's what it seems like I'm hearing.
It's more
a lot of product
branded and
placement.
like TikTok shop, that kind of base than it is with like main bigger
an individual trying to put things through a situation.
Exactly.
That's cool. So you guys have a freedom.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone can kind of create their own types of content they want to create. And if they're at the house and there's a brand there that they happen to like and it matches their content, better. We can just introduce them and,
No, that's really awesome because you're talking about things that other people might like not understand. And it's dope because there's a big audience that totally understands that fully. Especially people that are trying to be influencers. You're giving them some keys and some game that they're going to need to know. You know what I'm saying?
The best piece of advice and like the best tip I've learned from working in a content house is when it comes to like even posting and trying to get brands' attentions and stuff like that, the algorithm is constantly changing. So your content and how you produce your content, your backgrounds, that needs to be changing as well. Or the algorithm as it's changing is going to look at it like it's old and it's going to keep pushing it to the back.
That's right, hustler.
Have to be
Talk to me, hustler. She talking, she talking, hustler. She is talking.
She giving jewels right now.
She's a hustler.
Yeah, I know. I see. I want to appreciate you for bringing.
I was trying to squeeze.
We'll have to call her
squeeze it out of you. I was squeezing something out of you.
You brought a hustler too, man.
Squeeze a little something out.
That's the best info I can give you.
Okay.
You gotta be able to change
that part.
the times.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you. Blessings.
I'm gonna let Leon take this back.
That part. Ski skirt. Hey, I should say, talk to me, hustler. Good luck.
Talk to me, hustler.
Blessings. So Leon, so basically you're kind of like
you guys are like Batman and Robin, and that's what's going on.
Do a search.
I don't know.
Said that she learned a lot from you, so that's good. It's a blessing because let me keep it real with you. Ain't nobody giving nobody props. So the fact that she could have sagged you out. And you just could have been talking to us later on about how she sagged you out.
Yeah.
She did sag you
crying about it.
Salute to her,
Bro.
and salute to you.
Right.
Because you obviously being a good person and the guidance that you're doing, she believes that it's coming from a good source. So,
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I want to give a shout out to you about that. So what's your next moves? What movie have you worked on a movie yet?
Oh, I've worked on a movie. Yes.
So could you let them know, let them know how they can see something?
All right. So there's a next movie that's going to be coming out called Full Court Pressure. I'm playing Hargraves. Hargraves is he cares a lot about his benefit of his family and making money for his family and the whole core of family, and he tries to help this guy named Alex, I believe.
It's all good. That's it.
Yeah. But you'd enjoy it. It's called Full Court Pressure. It's a basketball movie, and I know I don't look like I play basketball, but I play basketball.
Ball. You got skills.
Yeah. We did a celebrity basketball game and we lost, but we did it.
You got your Iverson crossover on. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So
then the next movie that I'm in is called Mind Chatter.
Okay.
I'm playing Leon Zellers, the rock star, pop star.
Playing
I'm very
yourself
excited for that.
Yeah, you playing. That wasn't a far.
Playing yourself.
You're being you.
Written by Scott Waddell.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for what we have going on over there with that movie. And then I can't talk about my other projects that are coming out, which are pretty crazy because I was at the Warner Brothers studio.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
That's all I can say.
All I can say is big
And
budget. Let's
that's
just
in
say a
Burbank,
big
California.
budget.
Big budget.
All I
Big
can
budget.
say is
A1A. We know what
bucks.
this. We know what this is.
You're behind gates. I'll give you that.
And so, how can they get your music as well after that?
Yeah,
too?
yeah.
You got to let them know all your streams, all your
Let them know how
platforms.
to get in contact with you. Talk to them. Hustle.
Yeah, so
talk to them.
back to when I was starting out, like I always had dreams of being an artist. I always had dreams of just I never knew what being a recording artist was. I never knew what being, you know, all I knew was playing a guitar and performing in front of people, or playing the piano and performing. You know, I never really knew how to get on that mic and actually perform, you know, perform behind the studio. And that was the hardest crutch for me. But when I started realizing, hey, I actually got good music and I actually know what I'm doing, and my music actually sounds good, and being in that studio, it's kind of meditative for me, you know, like I love being in that studio and writing music, and that got me into like just writing all the time. I've been in studio after studio after studio after studio, making song after song after song, just making different creations of things that I want to give out to the world, and will be coming out very soon. I'm very excited. I have a lot of new songs coming out. 90s Girls is one of them. We got an Undeniable. We got, you know, Be Around. That's coming out for the movie Mind Chatter.
Yes, sir.
I'm so excited. You can check all my stuff out on Apple Music. Anywhere. Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, TikTok Music. You can check me anywhere.
And what's the check? What? Tell them the name. Yeah.
Leon Zellers. You can check me out everywhere.
Leon Zellers on all platforms.
Yeah, so we did it big, man. I mean, hustler. I mean, I would sit here for another 20 days because you got that much hustle.
I have one more thing to say.
Let us know. Let us know.
Talk to us, hustler, before we get out of here.
Chat.
The one thing that I did that really made me realize who I am is going out in public, and just every single time I'm out in public, I just took a video of me singing, and every single video did better and better and better and better. And my message to them, people who listen to my stuff, love my stuff, my I can't say that you're my fans because you guys are my family, you know, all of y'all are my family, and you know, like I do this to let you guys know, come out of your shell. Don't be scared. Like, it doesn't matter what everybody else is thinking. It's what you think and what you believe and what God believes and what he's here for you. He's here for you. That's right. You know?
Man.
So,
I see every time you're a God-fearing man, which is respectable, because I mean, you got to have a source of, you know, in this business, you need to know there's a higher power, voice. You know, and you got that church voice. You know,
God's with me on my chest, right?
That part, and as he should be at all times. So
that looks like a
like I said, we're dealing with the pluggiest podcast of all time. Talk to me, young hustler. You know, I'm the host, Shorty Mack, with my co-host
Rio Appling, and we had Leon Zellers.
Thank you,
Shout
guys.
out to Leon
Zellers. Baby. One of the listen, like I said, man, this wasn't ordinary right here, because this man right there is an ordinary. Big shout out to Leon, man. Talk to me.
And
big shout out to his publicist. Was that your girlfriend?
Yeah,
too?
Big shout out to Skylar.
Skylar in the building.
Publicist's girlfriend.
Hey, hustler.
Publicist's girlfriend.
Hustler.
Hold on, publicist's girlfriend.
Yeah.
There we go.
Hey, one more question. How is it having your lady as well as your publicist? But you have a very cool lady, but it's tough, right?
Oh, it's tough.
I would think so.
Okay.
Well, listen, when you
we can talk about that next time.
When the marriage comes, we gotta be there, right? When the marriage comes, we're there.
We're there.
Talk to me,
It's official right here on the podcast, baby.
Shout out to our sound guys too.
That part.
Leon Zellers.
Ready, Rio?
All the producers. Blessings.
Let's get it.
Thank you, bro.
Bless.
Appreciate you.
Chat.
Leon Z.
Talk to me,
and family.
Yeah. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. I'm talking to you, youngster. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. Talk to me, youngster. Hustler the hustler. Hustler the hustler. Talk to me, youngster. Hustler the hustler.